So for this pattern stitch, we're going to need multiples of 4 stitches. It consists of 12 rows to form our pattern. So the first row is the right side of our work, and rows 1, 3, and 5 are going to be the same. We're going to begin with a repeat of knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. Going to repeat that all the way across. Then for the alternating rows, rows 2, 4, and 6, we're going to be working the stitches how they lay on the needle. So that's going to be a repeat of purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. And you're going to repeat that all the way across those rows. For row 7, we're going to begin a repeat, and we're going to start with a twist to the left. So what you're going to do is we're going to purl the second stitch on our needle, but we're going to be going from the back. So you want to grab the back loop of our second stitch in a purl wise. So you'd be like this. Then you're going to wrap your back needle as if to purl. Then you're going to move your yarn between your needles to the back, and we're going to knit our first stitch on our left needle. And then we're going to pull both of them off the left. Then after that, we're going to be doing a twist to the right. So we want to knit our second stitch off our left needle. So we're going to come through this front loop, and instead of pushing it through the back like a normal knit, we're going to keep it in the front. So you just want to go through that front loop. Then you're going to wrap it like a normal knit stitch. Then you're going to bring your yarn between your needles, and we're going to purl the first stitch on our left needle. And then pull them both off the left needle. And then you're going to repeat that all the way across. And this is just bringing our 2 knit stitches together in the center and pulling the purl stitches to the outer side. So I'll demonstrate one more time. So we're going to do a twist to the left. So we're going to purl the second stitch on our left needle. So you want to go through the back loop behind your work only. So make sure throughout this project you're keeping your stitches kind of loose, because it does make it a little easier. So once you're through the back loop only, then we're going to purl like normal. Then we're going to move our yarn between our needles to the back, and we're going to knit our first stitch and pull both off left needle. Now we're going to do a twist to the right. So you want to knit the second stitch on our left needle, but only go through the front loop, keeping your needle on the front of your work, like this. Knit like normal. Then you're going to move your yarn in between your needles, and we're going to purl the first stitch on our left needle and pull both off our left needle. And repeat that across. So now for row 8, which is also going to be the same for row 10, you want to begin a repeat of knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, and repeat that all the way across. Then for row 9, which is going to be the same for row 12, we're going to begin a repeat of purl 1, knit 2, purl 1. And you want to repeat that all the way across. For row 11, we're going to begin with a repeat of a twist to the right. So what we're going to want to do is knit our second stitch on our needle, but we're only going through the front loop, staying on the front of our work. Like this. Now because we're going on the edge of our work, starting with the twist, doing a normal knit wrap is going to be a little difficult. So instead, you want to swing around and somewhat lock your stitch on your needle. Then we're going to pull it through like a normal knit. Then we're going to bring our yarn between our needles to the front, and we're going to purl the first stitch on our left needle. And then pull both off our left needle. So now we're going to do a twist to the left. So we're going to purl the second stitch on our left needle, but we're purling the back loop only, staying on the back of our work. So you just want to go through the loop on the back. Like so. Purl it like normal. Then you're going to bring your yarn back between your needles, and you're going to knit the first stitch on your left needle and pull both off your left. Then you're just going to repeat that across this row. And that's it for this pattern. You just repeat rows 1 through 12 to form the length that you need. So I hope you guys liked this one and it was helpful. Thumbs it up if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.